Hey guys, today we're going to do a Tai Chi move called waving like clouds. So, getting yourself into position, feet are going to be shoulder distance apart. That's so we've got really good stability. So, check in on that. Just check width of shoulders, which width of feet. And then I'd like you to soften your knees. So it's almost like you're taking a little seat on a ledge behind you, just leaning back a little bit, grounded. Don't lean too far back though. You still want the weight to be partially in the toes as well. And from here, just relax the shoulders. So maybe go ahead and take a little shoulder roll. Take a deep breath in and out. And you want to grow tall through the crown to keep the posture nice and long. And just lift the breastbone so we stay in a really good postural space at the moment. And from here, we're going to start with our arm choreography, bringing one hand in front of your belly button, not so close to your belly button, just about a distance apart, like there would be a pillow between your hand and your belly button there. And we're going to slowly bring that hand up until it reaches eye line level. And then move the hand across, keep the eye line forward at the moment, turn the palm down and let the hand dribble down towards the floor. And we'll try and attempt this with the other arm. So, palm covers the belly button, cushion distance apart or pillow distance apart, rises up to the eye line, and then it moves across. And as it moves across, the palm faces down and relaxes down. Check in with your knees that they're still soft, slightly bent. Shoulders are still relaxed, even though we're using the arms. We're trying not to bring those shoulders next to the ears, so just be mindful about that while you continue with this choreography. Keeping the weight equally distributed between the left and the right foot. And maintaining a slowness to the movement, so watch out for speeding up. If you feel comfortable with this as it is, you may wish to try and add a little bit more to this move by turning the head and turning the chest to watch that hand as it moves across, and then bringing the eye line back to face forward. Going again with the other side, raising that hand up, and this time the eye stays with the hand as you turn the chest very slowly, turn the eye line, and then let the hand dribble down as you bring the eye line up front again. We'll do a couple more each side like that. Check in that you are still breathing. If you're a breath holder, perhaps award one of these movements an inhale, the other an exhale, and then continue on, inhaling to rise, exhaling to fall. Whatever rhythm helps you maintain a regular breath. Just going to bring in the leg movement now independently. So letting the arms dangle down by your sides at the moment. You might want to take a breather here. You might like to straighten those legs and then move into another bent knee position. We're just going to shift the weight from one foot to the other foot. So if I had a pencil poking out of my head, I'd be drawing a horizontal line on the ceiling right now. I'm moving through bent knees, so notice I'm trying very hard not to straighten my knees as I move through center or as I go over to one side. Okay, and stay there in the center. Let's try and combine the feet or the shift with the arm choreography. So, hand in position. We move through the first hand choreography. As we take that eye line to the hand, we shift not just the eye line on the chest, but also the weight across over to that same side. Allow the hand to dribble down, bring the weight back into the center, and then we go over to the other side. Same thing, we're shifting our way over to that side, this time turning the eye line, turning the chest, and allowing the arm to go down. So as with any progression, only progress to the next stage if you feel like you have nailed the previous stage. I mean, with this Tai Chi move, it's not such a bad thing to give it a go anyway. It's not such a danger to progress. So if the coordination goes a little bit crazy, a little bit different to what I'm showing you, it's not a big deal. It's only a big deal if it starts to really impact on your balance in a negative way. Okay, on that note, if you feel that you have things nailed here, let's see if we can try and add a bit of an overlap, and then we've got this lovely moving rhythm to the waving like a cloud motion. Here we go. Hand at the ready, soft in the knees, lifted in the breastbone, relaxed in the shoulders, tall in the spine. So this time, as that hand goes down, the other hand is going to come up. So we've got this little overlap happening. Shifting the weight. Get the other hand at the ready. Shifting the weight. Back to center. You can sometimes get lost in the movement, but see if you can regain it. So as that hand comes down, the other hand is going to come up, shifting your weight back to center, ready to catch that hand with the eye line, shifting your way over to the side. The other hand gets at the ready. As the hand falls, the other hand rises. We come back to center. We'll call this your last one. So relaxing. And I really feel grounded in my feet right now. When I say grounded, I feel very solid, committed to the floor, and steady. It leads to a sense of steadiness because I'm working so slowly to really feel the shift of the floor. I'm in bare feet today. You could choose to be in bare feet if you have a safe ground beneath you, if there aren't any divots that are going to kind of cause any problems for you, or you could be in barefoot, kind of light, thin sole footwear. That's really good so that you can feel into the floor. I recommend thin soles ahead of thick soles because you're just going to lose your sensitivity to the floor with thick soles. Okay, well done, and I hope you found that enjoyable and useful, and you can use it again and again and again, maybe practicing for 2 or 3 minutes. And remember to skip to the stage that suits you with where you're at, and just see if you can repeat that flow as you go. Stay strong, stay steady.